Hello, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play in Java Edition 1.19.2. Today we'll do some mining, build a more permanent house, and explore the nearby area. Now for this episode, I began learning how to use a mod called Replay Mod. It allows for various camera angles around and including the point of view of the player. Everything I recorded for this episode was recorded this way and not how I have done it in the past. I'm not sure if that's better or worse, but it's how it is. That said, we'll begin this episode making our way down to diamond level and searching for those precious diamonds. So I'm just finishing out mining my 3x3 tunnel straight down to bedrock. And once we see this bedrock, that means we are at Y level -59. Oh, there it is. Y -59, which is a great place for finding diamonds. I've always had a lot of luck finding them at -59. So I just found some redstone and I'm gonna mine for a little while in this direction and see what I can find. First diamonds of the series, yes! That's so exciting. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 4 diamonds. I wonder if there are any more. Let's take a look through this tuff, see if we find anything else. It doesn't look like there is. So I'm just gonna patch up the hole because I don't want anything spawning in there. And I'm gonna keep mining. All right, I think it's time to go a different direction. Let's see, how about this way first? I'm checking block light levels because I don't want anything spawning, but it looks like I'm not placing torches either. So we'll just make sure nothing spawns. And then as I'm strip mining, I encounter a mine shaft. And in this mine shaft, as I'm placing down some more torches, I find diamonds. So that makes 1, 2 more diamonds. Fantastic. I'm forced to discipline a small zombie. And as I'm exploring the mine shaft, I am excited to find even more diamonds. Now there's a lot more mine shaft here, but I don't feel like getting lost right now, so time to go back to strip mining. I battle some lava and look for some spicy diamonds. Diamonds over lava, but I have no luck. So I bridge across the lava, create a safety rail, and it's time to keep going. Now to keep things interesting, I decide to try new camera angles like this one, which is super cool because we can see everything, but it could also be kind of cheaty because we can also see things that we haven't discovered in game yet, like the inside of caves or where spawners might be. So I try to limit how I use this camera angle. After mining for a couple hours, I decide to take care of some things topside. I harvest my sugarcane, I plug the pit of llama sacrifice, and here's our humble beginnings as day 2 comes to a close. On day 3, I decide I need a better house, so I start laying out a foundation. Perhaps an A-frame? No? Okay. Never mind. Anyway, the things I need out of this house are storage, enchanting area, and a place to sleep. Once the foundation is laid out, I get to work putting in decorative columns made out of spruce logs. I place the doors, and of course, the pressure plates make a house a home. Time to start transferring items from my starter house to my new place. Even though the first house didn't have a roof, I had already outgrown my 2 double chests worth of storage. I've decided to continue the theme of my starter house in this new place. Stone bricks, and andesite will make up the walls. I tear down the old place so I can use the materials in the new house. I finish building up the walls and put away my extra supplies. I take a moment to plant some seeds in the rain because why not? I don't have enough seeds to make a full farm yet, but this is a great start. Then I decide to chop down some trees to gather more resources. Finally, I head back to the house. Next step is flooring. I decide to use the bright diorite blocks as a contrast to the gray walls. I dig out the rest of the floor so I can place the blocks that I want. And I start placing the diorite, the polished diorite. And of course, I'm short by 2. Figures. I place my last 2 blocks. I fill in the area by the enchanting section, and the floor is done. Looks great. Oh yeah, I bust through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man. Awesome. At this point, I place panes in the windows. And now the pressure plates, and I start working on the roof. I'm using deep slate for the roof. I like the way it ties in with the dark spruce, but also contrasts against the gray of the stones that I used. I think that the deep slate is a great block choice. I'm really glad they added it to the game. As I finish off the roof, I decide I am due for an adventure. So once the roof is completed, off I go. I'm curious to see what's out there. I want to see what other biomes are nearby. I want to see all the wildlife. I want to see all the beauty that Minecraft has to offer. I shear some sheep so I have a bed because I know I'm going to be out adventuring for a little while. And I come across a village, which is actually really close to my base. So like any good Minecrafter, I raid the village. At this point, content with having explored the area all around my house, I decided to head home and put away all the loot that I've gotten on my little adventure. Next, I decide it's time to finish off the house by putting the last little bits on top of the walls, closing off the walls and the roof. I place some carpets to allow me to access the cow pen. I count the cows and then I feed my cows. Lastly, I decide it's time to decorate a little bit around my house, so I place some leaf blocks here and there. And I clear out a spot near my house, and this is how the house is looking right now. Doesn't it look nice? I love it. Last but not least, I decide it's time to clean up the nether portal area. I'm going to use this portal as my nether portal. It's so close to my house, it's perfect. So I clean up the lava. I take care of these raised blocks here. I get rid of the magma blocks. No more algae blocks for me. And that'll do it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like and I'll see you in the next one.